Hi guys, welcome to another video on the JB and Millie channel. So guys, today we are doing another Jurassic World Evolution playthrough and we're looking, as I promised, at completing a couple of contracts. So we are going to look at getting the guest count up and we are going to look at completing the combat victories as well. So last video, I'd really recommend you check that out. We saw a Triceratops take on a huge carnivore and actually win, which I thought was incredible because I was just dreading watching that fight. But it went okay. I was quite happy. So guys, we need for that Triceratops to win another combat today in order to complete that contract. So as always, starting with kind of the general tasks now that we have our expedition centre built and our fossil centre built, just set up some tasks and research centre there as well. So we've got some research going. Next kind of daily check is head over to the ranger station and we just need to check that all our, we need to resupply a lot of these things. So good job I checked that. Oh, we're probably going to end up with some dinosaurs escaping, getting angry. Not ideal. Far from ideal. Okay. So they're just refilling now. Just making sure that they're all happy.
Setting additional task.
And we have the dinosaur ready to release. So guys, I'm going to head over there, release that dinosaur in the hope that we can see that Triceratops take its second victory today. So this is the size of the dinosaur the Triceratops took on. So you see these panic, they run away, and yet they still win. They still do absolutely incredible. So I was shocked, but in a very, very good way. Okay, so that one's resupplying there. Add task. Need that to resupply there. Okay. Now one thing that I did say in the last video is that I wanted to expand. Oh, feeder needs resupplying. Where? Oh, it's going to be the carnivore one and something's going to have happened. They're fine. So I sometimes just like to take over, because not that I'll be more accurate, but sometimes the rangers take their time.
Resupply finished.
And the key is not to be in there for too long. So let's get my rangers to safe ground. There we go. And we're back to having 2,000 guests. Now again, this appears to be, now we have that other type of dinosaur released. They're interesting. Okay. The issue is I think it was this one that won the fight last time. Okay guys, we have a storm coming as well. So it's about time I started to build some storm shelters, because I've neglected them quite a lot and they're probably quite important. So, storm shelter. What's so wrong with this terrain that I can't build anything here? Okay, so we've had the storm and we need to get the rangers out responding. Not drive vehicle. Add task. So we can see this needs repairing. The fence needs repairing. When a fence needs repairing, that's always a relatively serious thing, because obviously dinosaurs getting out. Oh no. Okay, ACU. Add task.
Acknowledged.
Heading to collect the asset.
Task received. Request acknowledged.
Oh no. That is the last thing I needed.
Repair crew en route. Asset transportation in progress.
Gosh.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay.
Adding task.
Oh my goodness. So we've got them down to be tranquilized. We need to get them transported now. So here we have a velociraptor.
Collecting asset.
We're going to transport that back. Transport teams. So they're aiming to get this one.
Assets in the air.
Okay. I'm hoping they've got them. The most difficult part of this island is definitely the storms.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Just for how frequently things escape. No. That can't be going for that. Oh, it is.
En route. to pick up the asset.
Setting additional task.
Right, in order to keep the velociraptors appeased, I'm going to have to incubate another one quite promptly.
Asset in transit.
Okay, we need to get this moved back. Oh, we did it. Okay guys, so if you have any helpful hints and tips for me in terms of dealing with the velociraptors, dealing with the storms have always been a real issue for me. I'm going to build some storm defences now, but if you have any other like helpful hints and tips and stuff, please drop them in the comments. We are aiming to build a nice community in the comments where we can all help each other out with whatever problems it is we're facing within the game. So I'm trying to find a place for this to go. I guess here might work. Okay. So this is relatively close to one of the enclosures. Let's hope that works. Okay, so back to some repairs now. Things seem to have gone back to relatively normal.
Asset delivery confirmed.
So this is the powers off in 2 places. Now I can't actually see where they are. They are over here. Requires power. Requires power. So the substation requires power, which means I need to build a power station. Okay, and then connect the power. Okay, and then that should be the power issue sorted. So this is missing grassland, but I'm hoping that that's just going to agitate it so we can get this over and done with quicker for the most combat victories. So additionally, we need to start thinking about fossils again. So I kind of neglected that because it was just taking me so long to recover from the storm. So I now have 2 storm defences in place, which I'm hoping is going to be sufficient. Okay, we can see that the park's increasing again. Things seem to have gone back to normal, well, normal-ish, in terms of other things. So, the next thing that I want to do is I want to get another enclosure built. And to do that, I also want another monorail, just because they're cool. And I guess it's just good for your island to have quite a few, so we can actually build as far back as here. So I think I'm going to have another enclosure like right out here. So monorail track. Okay, so keep building the monorail. So this is going to be another way, I think, to keep the guest count up. Why isn't that working? There we go, we did it. So we now have one that runs all the way through here. So we need to work on getting some power to this and getting a path to this. There we go, so we have a path built. So this has built up the monorail quite considerably. I'm really happy with that. So we now need to make sure we get power out to it. So substation. Okay. I mean, this will be amazing once it's done. It's just a case of getting it done. Okay, disease contracted. I need to go and deal with that. Where is it?
Task received. Request acknowledged.
Add some more tasks in.
Responding to resupply.
Okay, everything seems okay in the parks. I can get back to the little monorail. So the monorails are one of the things that I find most exciting about this game. I think it's just really fun to have them go around your park. So I'm kind of wanting to make this one the ultimate Jurassic experience, where it's gonna like go around an enclosure or something.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
I'm slightly apprehensive about letting that go through there, but it should be fine. So this is where I wanted to build the other monorail station, which I couldn't. That's fine because this one's going to be just as good. Okay, so here's where I start to get problems because it says path obstructed. At every turn, path obstructed. Okay, so gonna demolish the last little bit. And bring it down from this one. Okay, so I was almost there, so close, and then it says the curve's too sharp. To be fair, I don't really know how you get the monorail tracks straight because it seems to bend. It looks almost like a roller coaster. There we go. So we now have this huge monorail going all the way around the park. And what I'm going to do, guys, in the next video, actually, maybe I've got time for this one. I'm going to start making another enclosure here. So, to make my enclosure, maybe I could even make it 2 because this area is bigger than I thought. Let's make it 2.
Rose to the challenge. That takes commitment.
Okay, we completed that contract, so that was one of my main goals for this video, and we did it. So, power of the Velociraptors 1. Not Velociraptors, Triceratops. So here we have 2 new enclosures that we're going to look at. However, I just need to go and tidy up over here. So, ACU. I'm going to get the Triceratops moved back to their pens now.
Adding to the list. No problem.
Asset to be collected.
I've got a Velociraptor ready to release, but that cannot happen yet. Okay. Wow, this Triceratops is not coming without a fight. So here's one Triceratops, which can be moved into here. And another one, which can be moved into here. Okay. And now I need to start thinking about what I'm going to put in those 2 new enclosures. So first thing I'm going to do is... I need to release that velociraptor, but I'm going to make them carnivores. So I really did like these. So let's release the velociraptor. I'm going to get them flown to a different enclosure more or less instantly. And then I'm going to go back and work on those 2 new enclosures. So guys, really this park is taking shape. I'm so impressed with it. I'm literally in love with this game right now. In a way, it's good that I'm doing this for the channel so I can share this experience with you guys. Not only, you know, for the experience of sharing this video with you guys, but also because it's limiting the time I'm playing for. Because I don't want to like get too far ahead without, you know, without playing this game with you guys. So it's keeping me at bay because I feel like otherwise I'd put 1,000 hours into this by now. Okay, so in terms of enclosures, let's try a couple of viewing platforms. Okay. Let's go back and see if they have tranquilized the velociraptor. Yeah, they've still not got it. Oh no, it failed. It's okay, so we're going to try and hatch another 2 of these now. And then I really hope that in doing that we'll maintain the guest count.
En route to collect the asset.
Okay, so that's looking really good. So now I need to check the map again and see what's going wrong. So I need to get some power to these. Okay. Okay guys, and with that, thank you so much for watching. We are coming up to that half-an-hour mark now. So I am gonna wrap this up, and in the next video we are going to start using these 2 new enclosures. Remember, these are both going to be for carnivores, so it's going to be interesting to see how that transpires, because carnivores certainly, you know, the most temperamental of the dinosaurs. Like to pick a fight a bit more than the others, and so yeah, that can lead to a few issues. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, any feedback is always greatly welcomed, so if I've done something wrong, if I can improve in any way, if you can tell me how to get that Dracoryx genome or how to maintain a higher guest count, please drop that in the comments. Have a great day guys, and remember, if you like all things Nintendo, please like, comment and subscribe. JB and Millie.